Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Whoa, hey. I'll call you back. Hey, YouTube, sorry about that. Gamer2K1 here. I just had a call on my my Game Boy Advance SP. Right. I'm amazed I didn't notice that any sooner. Alright, anyways. That was weird. Anyways, today's topic, movie-based video games. Alright, so everyone's heard about E.T. by now, I'm sure. The worst game possibly ever. Anyways, yeah. I gotta start saying anyways. As you all, if you pay attention to my channel, you might have noticed I've done a review on Back to the Future for the NES. It's a decent game, and so is this, and this until you realize how easy it really is. But you know, fact of the matter is, 90% of movie-based video games suck. Yeah, there are exceptions, like the game I just showed you and this, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Good game. I enjoyed it. Particularly the iToy ability on the PS2 version. But then you got games like E.T. and this, Friday the 13th. Yeah. $90% of these games, 90% of these games make you wonder why. Why do they bother to make these? Can someone tell me why? Actually, I know why. It's to make an extra buck off the movie. Quite frankly, these games, they drive me insane! I mean, it's absolutely crazy! And yet, whoa, I just felt myself losing it there. That's how bad these games are sometimes. I mean, they're good games. That coincide with the movie. 007 GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. That was an awesome game. I mean, seriously, did you know anyone that has never played or owned the game before? Any gamers, anyways? That game was great. Then there are games that are good, but end up disappointing you in the end. Like I said, Jaws. I enjoyed Jaws until I found out how easy it really was. If you've ever played Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, you'll find out that after beating it, you'll find out it was nothing more than an advertisement for the trilogy. Now this is really crazy. You got movie-based video games and you got video game-based movies. Some of these are good, some of these are bad. One of the worst I've seen, Street Fighter the movie. And me to the next point of my topic. The first of its kind that I've ever seen a video game based off of a movie that's based off of a video game. The movie wasn't that good. Movie-based video games, tend to suck. So, we got a movie-based video game-based movie. Wait, that made no sense to me. Video game based off a movie based off a video game. There we go, that makes more sense. And yet, someone thought it was a good idea to make these things! Shock and amazement! Yeah. I want to throw out a general rule. Because the problem with these games most of the time is they're rushed. They have potential, but they're rushed to coincide with the movie. In fact, most of the time, they're released the day before the movie is. Stop. Don't worry about releasing it with the movie. If you have to, wait until the release of the DVD. Seriously, people. You can make these games better. Most of the time you're working off of a brand new engine. I realize this. Take the time to make it better. The only reason games that get released on a constant basis, like your sports titles and stuff, do well, is because they're working off of an old engine, building on top of it, making it better. These games are off of their own engines, sometimes using parts from other engines. And if you're not careful, you can wind up breaking these engines and just absolutely destroying the game. So these games need to stop. Seriously. They need to stop. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my mask. Anyways. Alright, guys. I want to hear your opinions. So post a video response or a comment below telling me what you think of this subject. Until then, Gamer2K1, I'm out of here, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to receive a call on a Game Boy Advance SP.